What is going on, guys? So this is on a cell phone. Yesterday I went and pulled the SD card to my camera and I put out some mineral. I didn't bother filming it because it literally just took me like 2 minutes to get there, get changed, dump it out and stuff. But you can tell we have three stops on 22. There was 50 videos on the SD card from the camera. About 95% of them was the grass and trees. But then the ones that we got here, got a good little doe coming in. Nothing else comes in behind her. There's a timestamp for you guys. Which those of you who don't know military time, which is right there, that is 8 o'clock. So that is 8:01. And then you got that bad boy. Let me go back again. Let's stop on that dude for a second. So he's a mainframe 8. Pretty identical, but it looks like his left side is gonna be a little bit bigger than his right side. But the brow tine on the right side is a little bit taller, which that is the brow tine. Then this is the right, this is the left. It's opposite because it's on camera. But it looks about to have a 4-year-old body, but this is still summer, so they still gotta fill out. So it's only August right now. It is August 21st, the 21st of August. It's crazy. And we already got a good looking buck that's probably gonna make the old hit list. So if he's a regular and he stays in, we'll definitely have to name him. But and my camera's only out for 4 days because I put it out on a Tuesday and I went and checked on it Friday, about 7 o'clock on Friday, which would be yesterday. And I was already dumping stuff there in front of the camera, so I figured why not go ahead and pull the camera out, pull the SD card and see what's there while I was there. But I'll be there again probably on Tuesday, so I'm gonna have a blind I'm gonna put up, brush in. I got some feeders. I'm gonna put some mineral and corn in them with the second camera that's gonna be watching them, which if you guys can't tell, I weeded this right here, and it's a big circle pad right there. They come in off screen from the right. There's a creek that's just on the other side of these tall trees, probably about another 10-15 yards, and it's a 40-foot drop down. But these little sapling trees and everything growing back here, there's a fence that they cross by the creek, and then they'll merge around to the trail, and then they come right down this trail here, which I weeded a good path. That way it takes a direct path for them, a path of least resistance. I didn't want to go too far back. I wanted to have the bigger spot here for them to kind of come up, stop in front of the camera, because I put some mineral probably right about in this area here, so that way it hopes and it'll stay put as they're coming in. But the other camera I'm going to put is going to be off to over here to the side. It'll be looking out because it'll be this is tall, and then it comes out into a little field. Excuse me. It comes out to a field over here to the left of the screen, probably about another 15-20 yards. So I'm going to put those feeders and stuff excuse me, on that side over there to kind of hold them in that area as I'm setting in the blind. And I do have a stand put up, and I want to say that stand is probably right there. I believe that is the stand. I believe that is my bottom platform that comes out right there. So it's not too far. It's about 20 yards from the tree to the pathway. But I will have to go up there and cut some limbs down and readjust the straps and stuff. Straps should be still good. I just put it up last year. But that right there is a good buck. He's already got a really good brisket on him, which the brisket is this right here. This is his neck. He's still summer bodied, so it looks to be about a 4.5-year-old body right now. But I think whenever he fills out, I believe that he's going to be bigger than 4. And I've been conversating with a bunch of friends of mine on exactly how old the deer is, and there's really no good way of judging them from pictures. You'll have to see it in person, how the deer acts, how the deer is. Usually when they get to be about 4.5 or so, they'll start getting the pot belly, which it looks like he's already started to. They'll have to sway back, but once it gets season and gets rut time, they will really fill out. The necks will get a lot bigger, and if the neck connects to the brisket, which is right there, so if it just runs in together and runs down, that is a big mature deer, at least 4.5 to 5 years old. So if I do put a name on him, it's probably gonna be Lefty, just because his left side looks a lot taller, especially that G2. Because the G2 is the tall one here, and you got the G3, and then that's your main beam. Now, if you had another one there on both sides, it'd be G4, but he's just a basic 4 on each side. So, yeah, I may end up naming him Lefty, or if you guys have any names that you guys want to throw out there, to be sure to oblige. But he ain't gonna be no thick boy, but he's already thick as it is for summer. So I can't wait to see him in his old winter body. So, that said, I'll see y'all on Tuesday.